here comes our beam for our ceiling. We've got unbelievably steep stairs, and we've got a whole team of gentlemen which have a very, very hard task of getting this massive beam up the stairs. I'll try and take it from another angle. You can actually see the size of this log. It weighs a ton, I'm sure. Gosh, they're strong, it's unbelievable. Well, I think they could have just damaged one of my tiles by the looks of it. I don't think Mike will be very happy if they have. I'm not terribly over the moon either, but I can't say anything until I've gone down there to have a look. Joe, please help this guy here move this plant. I mean, it's so heavy, they need to move the plant out the way. Okay, they've done it. And maybe take the other one, yeah. Now they've got to get it up here still, up to the main house. I think they're going to set up scaffolding over here. Yeah, I think one of our tiles might have been hurt in the process. Yeah. Yeah. I think I need you here, darling, because I need to go for my run. To film. I suppose I could, but I'm meeting a friend I haven't seen for 22 years for lunch. So I need to get my run in and then get going. Not much I can do here today regards to work. I don't think I can be of any assistance. So I have a friend here from Johannesburg that I haven't seen for 22 years. So that should be rather interesting, rather fun to catch up. I'd rather be doing that than this, that's for sure. This is crazy. I mean, this is crazy. You guys are so strong. Wow. How? And everyone's giving everyone else instructions. Don't you think Joe should help them, darling? Here. Joe, I think you should help these guys. We need one more hand here. This just is terrible. And they're going to break my tiles if they don't have enough help. Please. You're strong. I've got my worker. I've got my main guy here helping as well. Our main guy. Oh, here, you. I mean, this thing weighs an absolute ton. It's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Mind my lamp, that's all I know. Wow. I've got a light there. Like a garden light. I'm hoping like crazy they don't break it. And then of course on the other side there's wooden decking that we're still working on around the pool. I honestly don't know how they're going to do this. Hey darling, I don't know how they're going to do this. It's insane.
I can't do that myself.
That's what I said. I said, well, I'm going for lunch today because I mean I'm of no use today.
It would be so damn heavy.
Okay, so we're going up the stairs. These are the easy stairs, not the ones like downstairs that are they're the most incredibly steep stairs I've ever seen in my life. So we're now at the pool.
Seems to have disappeared.
Yeah, well that normally happens, isn't it? And then they all argue with each other as to who's going or
Has Jensen gone as well?
all of them. That's why I said you need to stay. It's exactly what I told you why you need to stay, my love. Now from there, they need to get it up these wooden stairs. Darling, you're standing in the way. I'm trying to show the wooden stairs. Thank you. To get it through that door. Hope like crazy these wooden stairs are going to hold the weight. Oh, this is terrifying. I'm going to...
Dogs are at it again.
Well, that's what dogs do.
So heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 men, can you imagine? I never even counted. Can you imagine? That's how big and thick it is. Oh, we better make sure we're out the way, darling.
Where?
Up the hill, up the slope, up the grass.
Oh.
I was so terrified they were going to break my lights.
I'm terrified to break my decking.
I know, that too. I said that too. Which we haven't finished yet.
This is a test. This is a test for my decking job.
Gosh.
If this breaks, I'll do it all again.
Yeah, well, we haven't finished with it even yet, and you might have, and then you'd have to start all over again. That would be a nightmare.
I didn't realise it's a big piece of wood.
I didn't either, darling. I had no idea.
We don't need to worry about the support for this. I mean, it's like a flipping oak tree.
This is just to extend my bedroom floor, guys. Can you imagine? To make my bedroom bigger. This is what we need. Insanity.
The others are pushed off.
Well, I knew that was going to happen. I can. That's what they do, darling. I knew it. The foreman. So that's why I said don't you dare leave and go and buy hardware or anything, because the foreman just go.
Just go.
Yeah, they just leave them to it. But luckily it looks like they know what they're doing. Yeah. They have to, otherwise we won't be able to start. They're speaking in their native tongue, which obviously in KZN is Zulu. Isi Zulu, I think they call it themselves, something like that.
Never dreamt.
These stairs worry me, gosh, darling. You said that the stairs are going to hold out. I am so terrified that these stairs are not strong enough to withhold the weight, and I said that from day one. But and even then, I never realized how heavy this tree. I mean, it's massive. How long is it, darling?
8 meters.
Oh,
Much.
wider than thicker than we expected. And then they've still got to get it from across one side of the room,
Lift it right up.
lift it right up and over from the entrance hall over to the other side of the kitchen at the top.
I'm feeling rather stressed.
I'm feeling very stressed. I'm frightened they're going to break my brand new wooden, beautiful cabinet.
I know.
And anything.
When this is in, I'm going to be very happy.
I think when this is in, I'm going to.
I think I'll retire.
Yeah, this is it. I tell you.
Actually,
Gosh.
I didn't realise. But it's much deeper than I thought. It's going to be lifted higher. I'll have to. Once it's in, we'll make a plan, as they say in South Africa.
Yeah. Well, we haven't got a choice. We're here. This is it.
They're bringing up the load of scaffolding.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to get in. This pole here is very much in the way.
Darling, don't even say that, because already I'm hysterical about them getting this up the stairs. If these stairs collapse, somebody's going to get hurt, firstly. And secondly, it would mean we'd have to replace the stairs, but I mean, that's minimal. If rather, it's more important that nobody gets hurt.
This has got like either a nail or a screw in there, but you'll never get it out. I've got a feeling that might have to come out.
Well, it would be jolly nice if the foreman had stayed, but they never do.
2 of them, they both disappeared.
Yep, that's what they do. They always make the excuse to have another project going on, but this is a massive project. I doubt they have a project as big as this one. This is a massive project. I mean, the foreman himself said so.
Well, it's just too much.
It's too much. It's the stairs, it's
There's
the weight.
no way we could have done this without. There's 11 men on the job.
So now they're putting up scaffolding, and it's got to go from that side of the room right across to extend the bedroom up there. There we go.
Wait a minute. The fridge can go in where it belongs.
I'm terrified they break something, but more my brand new wooden cabinet that Mr. Lister made, beautiful, and my wonderful kitchen cabinets that Mr. Lister made wonderful. Mike.
Probably talking.
No, I need to film this, but I don't need to be in the way, and I certainly don't need a log dropped on my head. I don't even know where to put myself to not be in the way. I don't want to be in the way, so I think I'm going to go up the stairs to be out the way. I need to be out the way. These boys are trying to do their job, and I'm going up, darling, up the stairs. My half-finished stairs that Mr. Lister made with these bare hands. My Fred Flintstone made my stairs from the jungle. mostly. From what's outside where we live. Oh, that's what I'm freaking out the most about, is my wooden brand new. I told you this morning, I said you should have moved it. I already said that.
That's fixed.
Oh, is it fixed to the ground? The wooden cabinet?
It's fixed to the floor.
Is it fixed to the floor now?
Of course it is.
Oh, God.
I don't want
I will absolutely die.
That's why I'm going to stand here.
Well, you need to be foreman.
Well, I shouldn't be.
No, well, I'm sure they know. I know they know what they're doing. It's just an accident can happen just like that. And it'll be very expensive and very annoying.
You mustn't touch this. This is fixed to the floor now. This is fixed to the
It's you can't get it out. It's attached to the floor.
Where's the foreman? Has he gone? Has the foreman gone? Are they coming back? They're useless. Are you the foreman?
They're all foremen. I hear they're all telling each other what to do. They're all the boss.
You got 11 foremen.
I told you, they're all telling each other what to do.
Oh my God. I think it's bad that the foreman goes. He's probably gone for a couple of years.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going for my run. I'm supposed to be going for lunch, but this is so frightening. I can't tear myself away, and Mike doesn't want to do the filming.
No,
I'm
too stressed.
He's too stressed. He wants to watch, and you think I'm not stressed watching, standing here filming, watching this lot going on. I'm the most worried about going up those wooden stairs with a weight. Heaven forbid if breaks and they get hurt. Can you imagine?
They do it every day.
I know, but they don't have.
But they do.
Oh, I'm not so sure.
The company makes pole handles.
I know, but not for. I think we battled to get a pole this size because it's not something that people order every day. I mean, we struggled to get it.
I can't believe that the foreman.
You keep repeating yourself. Oh, well, this is KwaZulu-Natal South Coast. This is.
They've probably gone for egg and bacon in a cafe.
More than likely.
I don't know.
The life in the day in the life of Allah.
An 81-year-old day off.
Life begins at 80.
This is the nearest to a day off.
Yeah.
I'll probably die of a heart attack.
Exactly. This is a day in the life of life begins at 80. Oh, see, you've got enough bruises on your arms.
Well,
I've got a couple too, and plasters here and there.
it's all part of the fun.
Yeah. Like you said, this is your last big job. This is it. Never
My father
again.
used to say, this is in his Lancashire accent, this is me last big job. And you know what? This is me last big job.
Since I've been with you,
Maybe I can be a playboy after this.
Maybe. I mean,
For
since
about
I've
5 minutes before I'm dead.
Yeah, well, if you recall, since I've met you, we've renovated 4 different. No, well, we didn't do Southburn. We did Southburn.
2. This is our 4th.
Fourth. Our
In
4th
3
job
years.
in 3 years.
Oh, well.
I'm not moving again. No, after this, I'm on that ship with or without you to Italy.
Okay.
In April. You better be finished this house by April, because I'm telling you now, I am going to Italy in April.
You do realise we'll be absolutely stony broke.
Well, I know. I know that's the problem. We've got to try after this. Oh, it's a nightmare.
Well,
but it's a dream. It's our goal. You have to have goals in life.
Well, my goal is to sit on the terrace out there with my bottle of whiskey having finished me last big job
Yeah.
and drink myself stupid.
On our cocktail
and then I
deck.
can die.
The cocktail deck, that one out there is the cocktail
Oh dear, oh dear.
Maybe I should call it the whiskey deck.
Well, that's it. I think maybe it's a good idea to start early. Maybe if we had
You
enough,
need to just watch. I need to go for a run.
if I had enough whiskey inside me and you had enough vodka, we wouldn't care.
No,
By the way,
I couldn't tear myself away from this.
I've started to sand the corner of the decking
Yeah.
to see what it would look like. I think it might look okay.
Yeah.
Is it?
You see, I wasn't that daft after all, because I did say
I
to
know, I'm
you,
only sanding
I
just
suggested
a little bit,
So,
but we'll see.
yeah, we'll see how it turns out after that.
Sorry?
Nothing? Just careful with the step.
Oh, well, I'm not on the step.
So we thought that the hole over there.
So they're all in a row, all ready to start. All ready to try and get this damn thing up the steps and into the house. All I can say is, God help them. It's very, 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 very heavy and very difficult. Ah. Oh, they've got the ropes. God, I don't know how they're going to do it. Probably wreck my house. Good job I don't understand Zulu.
Oh, no more than that, I know sign.
Oh my God. I hope my steps don't collapse. Which they could well do. Oh, here we go. And they're moving. Oh my God, please, please, please be careful. I'm holding my breath. He's got the best job. Look at that. He's coming at last. What? Oh, look, he's going to lift as well. Ah. Oh, it's moving. It is going in. Oh my God. Whoa. Tell you what, they're strong. I don't know what it must weigh. Probably a ton. It's gone in. Can't believe it. Right, I'm going to stop this thing now and I'm going to go inside and film it from in there. So, goodbye for a moment.
You know what, I have been trying to film something and somehow I have switched off everything. I wasn't recording that, darling. I am now though. This gentleman carried the poles that are supposed to go from the ceiling that we're extending from my bedroom for the walk-in wardrobe, and these strong men carry these poles alone. One man has been carrying these poles alone up these stairs down there, and the problem now is that the pole doesn't want to go into the space that is there, and we thought it could be a cable, and I can't get them to destroy the cable because I think that's our security system, and should we need to repair the security security system. I don't know how the cable man would ever get under there. So we need to make sure that the cable's out the way. But we also need to make sure. See, unfortunately, when you live in KZN, you need top security, and we have state-of-the-art security system because we just have to. Your phone's ringing, darling, and I cannot answer it, and I cannot see who it is. I'm busy filming you guys. Oh. And Joe can't answer it because Joe's over the other side, so the phone can just ring. I just said the foreman disappears again. He came in to show, stick his head in for 2 minutes and he's gone. So Joe's trying to do something with the cabling. It's absolutely essential that the cabling does not get trapped or damaged.
What are you selling?
I'm saying too, if you push it, that thing, that pole inside, must be cutting underneath. You can push it inside.
Oh, so underneath. That's quite clever, Joe.
No, it's.
What tools are?
Yeah, you have no tools here.
And there's no tools. Have you got a circular saw? Yeah.
Well, you find keep it the piece.
Well, this is why you need the foreman here, so that he can organize the tools. I mean, that's what he's paid to do, is to have the guys have the tools. It's not, I mean, it's the guys can't do their jobs if they don't have tools.
I keep asking, have you got a circular saw in there?
Maybe they don't know what you're talking about, darling. I mean, maybe they don't understand your accent. A lot of them don't understand your accent. They need a chainsaw, they're saying, darling. They're saying they need a chainsaw. We don't have one, do we, darling? I think they're going to now go and try and cut it. Because I don't know what they're going to do. Maybe it's lunchtime. What's the time? Does anybody know? Oh, here comes another foreman. Yes, we need you. Please, hi. We have a problem.
What's the problem? They're having a problem to push that over the beam. So they're talking about taking a bit off this beam. Is that what you would do? Because I said, if you had a circular saw the floor right across there and drop it on, and I'll sort it later.
You see, this is the situation. The quotation that Johan sent you was only to install this pole.
Oh,
Yeah, but they're not installing them. The problem is they're not installing them.
No, be quiet.
Oh.
Saying
That
that
is extra.
the quotation was only to put this beam in.
I don't recall that.
If I thought he was putting it.
We thought it was for the whole job.
Put those poles in as well.
It was just to install this big pole. Not the small ones. If you wanted to install the smaller ones, Johan is going to have to send you a quotation.
Have you got the circular saw with you at all?
You got a circular saw here? Skill saw.
No.
So we only brought them the tools here that we.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's
So yeah,
strange because we
the
told.
option is that if you want us to install this, Johannes is going to have to send you a quote, and then obviously going to have to pay the deposit. Then only we can come in and do that. That's unfortunately how we work.
Okay, well in that
Well,
case,
we thought he'd understood that we wanted the whole
can I
thing
speak?
put in. Yeah, of course you may, darling.
Leave the poles on the floor and go away. That's the best thing to do. And
Yeah, like I said, you know,
I'll do the job myself.
if
No
you want
problem.
us to do it, then
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Put the poles on the floor and I'll sort it out myself. Thank you very much.
yeah, we can do it. But
I
like
know
I
you can
said,
do it,
you know,
but-
I have to follow instructions as well. So
Yeah.
that's not happening.
Well, very strange that we got.
No, I'll do the job.
Yeah, no, I know. I just find it strange that
That's
they
fine.
quoted us and then they say it's only for the one pole. But there you have it. That's how it goes, and that's how it goes. Not much I can do about
You
that.
know my diamond cutting thing, can you make sure they don't take it away?
Well, Lord Diamond Blade, people of Rhino.
And the hammers and everything. Don't take my hammer. You
Yeah.
got my hammer?
Yeah.
So the chisel belong to us because
No, it's for
One of the chisels is mine.
Anything? Yeah, please. Don't take any of our tools. We need them all.
the label print.
So that's that then.
Yeah.
They love
I'm
me.
going to buy. I know what to do. I want to
Well,
circle the saw.
Yeah.
And then I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I know you will.
will. We can put those in ourselves. It's easy.
Those poles are heavy, but Joe's strong.
Say that again?
Those poles are heavy, but Joe's strong. And so are
Between us,
you.
we can lift those up easy. Easy.
Yeah. Alright, well, at least we got the big one in, I guess.
Yeah, you see, I've got the commercial quotation.
We obviously didn't
I can't
understand.
afford any more money. It was a lot of money to start with. So I'll do it. No, it's fine. If that's the case.
We obviously misunderstood. We thought that you were putting that in as well.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry.
Nothing's a problem.
Mike will do it. He can do anything.
Okay, so it's the next day now. Yesterday, as you saw, the electric goes off, so I couldn't drill the holes. So now the electric's gone on this morning. I've drilled the holes ready for this thing that I made. I'm just going to screw it in, and then the staircase is finished. So, I mean, I'm sure you don't want to watch me screw in, but there you go. It's so simple now. I just have a bit of touching up to do here, but it's all done. Everything's out of the way. The next job is to do the bedroom floor. We've got the big beam in. Let's just go over. As you can see, we've got the big beam in. And I'm very, very thrilled, although it was a nightmare to put in. We've plastered it in on both ends now. It's so big that I don't think we need to worry about this ugly thing here, which is holding up the bridge. I'm going to support all that on there now, unsupported, get rid of that. So all we need now, when we start on this floor, is one thing that we haven't got, and that is money. So maybe in another 7 days, I get my money from the UK, from our shop, Listers, and then we can get on with the next portion of the job. Meanwhile, I have to find jobs that cost no money. I'll catch you later. I'm going to grout. We've put all the blocks around the swimming pool yesterday, and we're going to grout them in, and then that's another job finished. Swimming pool is going to be finished today. We're going to put plants around it that we haven't got yet. Staircase is finished today, and slowly we're getting there. It's July now. We're hoping to be in and beautiful by Christmas, and then we can become a playboy again. Not again, but we can try to become a playboy. So for now, goodbye. It's been a stressful day. I've painted the pole black. It was white, but going up and down the stairs, I noticed that it didn't stay white long because we're very grubby. So I painted it black. Anyway, so Michelle's back from meeting her friend, and I'm going to call it a day, to be honest. I'm finished, I'm done in. Stress, it's been stressful. So, I would like you to subscribe and like. I know I'm not very good today, but if you would, it would help us immensely. So I'll just say goodbye. Thank you and goodbye.